Imagine waking up one morning, you place your phone on the table, you go to make yourself a cup of coffee. When you come back, your phone is gone. You search the entire house. You can't find it anywhere. Just as you're about to give up, your phone is sitting exactly where you left it, as if it had never disappeared. Maybe you were distracted. Maybe you simply overlooked it. Or maybe reality itself glitched for a moment. On the internet, people call this a glitch in the matrix. Some people claim they've seen the same person in two different places at the exact same time. Others tell stories of objects that mysteriously disappear only to reappear later. Some even describe losing several minutes of time without any explanation. None of these stories are considered scientific evidence, but they all lead to the same unsettling question. And this is where the simulation theory begins. Most people first heard about this idea through The Matrix, but the idea is much older than the movie. More than 2,400 years ago, the philosopher Plato suggested that people see nothing more than shadows. To them, those shadows were reality. Maybe we're no different. Maybe we're only seeing a tiny fraction of what's actually real. So, what lies beyond it? In 2003, an Oxford philosopher, Nick Bostrom, proposed a fascinating idea. Think about it. Even today, we can create virtual worlds. Video games become more realistic every single year. So, what happens if technology keeps advancing? 1,000 years from now? 10,000 years from now? 1,000,000 years from now? Perhaps civilizations will become powerful enough to create entire universes. And if they can, why would they create only one? Maybe thousands. Maybe millions. Maybe billions. Now stop for a moment and think. There may be only one real universe, but there could be countless simulated ones. So then, which one are we living in? Maybe there has never been such a thing as a real universe. Maybe what we call reality is only what we're allowed to perceive. Everything we see could simply be images generated by a computer. Every sound we hear, every emotion we feel, could be nothing more than processed data. But could we ever prove it? That's where the real problem begins. Could a character inside a video game ever discover that there's a world outside the game? Probably not, because every law of physics it knows exists only within the game itself. Maybe we're in the same situation. Maybe there's no way to step outside our own universe. Maybe every experiment we perform takes place inside the very same system. And because of that, maybe we'll never know for sure. Perhaps the most terrifying part of this theory isn't that it might be true. It's that even if it is, we may never be able to know.